Share Minyamede Koku Anyidaho no former President John Dramani Mahama wan kakra. But I think that this time around the men with the Jack, I don't know Koye. They will try to even reconcile the two of them that one Kasabium, that one year friends, but gee, I don't know on fat. Koku Anyidaho. The Koku Anyidaho to Makade, John Dramani Mahama, former president there. Obian you were them all no. So there's no way to put my the president. Also say Japan the line tell us no fool. Anya ba ya adwene de se bre na bre nyina no se oye de ehye obi na ase na se esum ne ye na as a follower no eba omazin ema leader ne ye leader na awu eye follower oma enyeme bi oye very easy mo meka de minyim obi a na osua ejuma form oye obi ne panyin bi na kwana of father or handle new relationships with oye panyin ntino oma osua enyeme bebre. And I can confirm and tell you there say tumuno as a follower, another as an apprentice, another obi as obi na say another advice obi no say etumuno eye wedwuma no eye ne ye as oye a follower. Oma say adibianka oye danke isuan within the next 10 years, another 5 years no obotu wa the better 2 minutes, another 3 minutes of that show because of how humble eye ohun. There be ameka there in the politics of Ghana no dama issues see eye na ye hu be left right center, but there na yen that we don't pay attention. Or the pain biara say if wobaye oye another particular election say if it is within the same party there should be something called handing over. It is very 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 key to the success of oye the new person or urban. Handing over no wanyane the spirit there is something behind oye handing over ceremony. There is something behind the laying down of hands. There is something behind inshira sama wakagu wabrabado. Imagine the yimpa sebe yimpa oye leader na awa ezinechi na sasisi leader ni nyi wobi na awa ye follow baba abehye ho na leader no ompene de baba abehye wa. Do you think they ever fan totoba na Koku Anyidaho first no in oye communicator for oye the late president Atta Mills, John Evans Fifi Atta Mills yankopon for ne credential of the NDC na bere na bring na no yetene ho nsam na sisi no onka NDC ho biem but no atunu ni mutro de enya do bia botum no wayi nefi oye the National Democratic Congress that it will never happen to him. But only believe there and Bribia and Messi as at now no, it looks like the onye NDC nya fine just because one leadership no he does not believe them. Even as though there he is still an NDC no on par just because of he thinks that there are mistakes the one you maybe or kakakano or no as Koku Anyidaho he does not support them. Now the same year about to go time no onye Okatakyie Afrifa onye zinkomo kakanka. Now I a bit critical there. Hey, Obia sebe nka I there support a particular party be pa na there. Sisi ani to ayampia out to them. Na also don ayampia na asam no kra not. Also there say ehwe oye offended na dan kwa Akufo-Addo a. Timer onya akonya obedi oye flag bearer no. The gentle Jack, another former president Ajekum Kufuor Oshire no. Odun segunu do Oshire no. Okan inshira samotugu na abrabado. Motumno even as a flag bearer or pray otumno oba mazin oye the flag bearer in the end no otumo by the president as he not as the president of our republic. Now also there if you look closely at John Dramani Mahama former president also there enyaza ne predecessor which is for late president late president Atta Mills okans instance pokro tugunodo also one can be that when fengu na babado. Also due to that he believes there Mahama, another former president Mahama, nye yimpe or fit to be or the next president, and then put to even being or Nejuma or as a politician, just because of the fact that also Osher corner for in Nejuma na. It looks clean, but mobile be an oko opima no asan waba. Also the time onya konya the otinado as oye president no. Everything was going fine until the time Adum so bay. Also share Miss Adum so osia ochari. Also oye rehuye, it goes against you. Also, as some of you pokana, John Dramani Mahama, Obakam Pokrano, a Papa Nupokrano. If you analyze it carefully, do who there, I don't put adunibite as in it. Adreno, on Shada Uncle. Until now, Ghana food baby now will feed there. Said former president John Dramani Mahama Baba Party. Baba Party. And kept back a fuck with Sindu. Or from the oil a PPP. Nyanza yebo Ghana fu binu once the Nyanza we are going back for former President John Dramani Mahama to bring back do so. Oh sikra. Na mesima Koku Anyidaho we si acha asem ni wa baby yesrew e wa. Baby kwa oma Okatakyie Afrifa kwa na yemshin. But our mamfo no small now me yenkete the audio. One man called yenkete asem Koku Anyidaho or the tuga.
A former Deputy General Secretary of the NDC in the person of Koku Anyidaho and open my young team free water eja o party NDC mode Owura John Dramani Mahama and echo a year the next election MPP nso akwa yi eye Owura Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia say one in enkonko contest what you asemu yi no say na age no.
Well, thank you very much, Peter. MPP, legally registered political party in Ghana. She said NDC, she said PNC, she said CPP. So, I'm not also saying Frankatuni, now Makoyi Frankatuni. Ordinarily, what is the news about it? Like news. Yeah, I mean, a political party has set a timetable to go and elect a flag bearer, and Makoyi flag bearer. What? Life goes on. NDC says you could and life is going on. So MPP say what is the big deal? But of course, you are done a big deal here. You be this a big deal no come on. And he say maybe a chairman and a John Hammer. Why the share no? Why not share no? And a coca say and idea MPP for the Muslim as flag bearer. Why the catch no? Why the channels come? I'm not going to say come. On not fast and come away. Said there's no way the MPP will elect a Muslim as or a not now. If I generalize it not now, and then of course zeroed in on
Owura John Dramani Mahama your flag bearer and a come make his statement, you know. And Yamana quite topic.
Why not? The man is a former president. He makes the news in this country. He's a newsmaker. Yeah. You cannot take that one away from him. He's a newsmaker. Anything he says makes the news. So if he says that the MPP will never elect a Notna, a Muslim, as flag bearer, it's big news. In fact, because I work for ECOWAS and I do a lot of elections observation on in the sub-region, you know the number of Muslims that my colleagues who meet me and ask me that, oh, so is that what my party stands for? Is my party anti-Muslim? I say, how can I be my party be anti-Muslim? It is Jerry Rawlings who introduced all the Muslim holidays in Ghana. These are taking Muslims to Mecca. So how can my party be anti-Muslim? But the way the current flag bearer leader has been speaking, it's creating all kinds of image for our party. It's all not okay. It's an MPP for say, okay, there's the Muhammad Khan. And the veteran say, it's me, not now. And I say, Muslim as running and my flag bearer. And this is Dr. Bawumia as flag bearer. So the question is, Mr. John Mahama, former president, Your Excellency, somehow kind what the better is. In somehow kind, MPP has proven you wrong. What are you going to do next? That's a different matter. But otherwise, the MPP went to Congress. Of course, after super delegates, in SMP, ACC, and I think it's SMP, what in SMP, CC, Emma, Alan Cracker said, Onta or Snimechi Bluminti, Wadania Papanto, on the Onam, on your party, on your Madden, on formal party, on your branch, on your constituency, on your region, on your national, the be on Pesa, Ejumadeno, and to know the Rampapanto, Namnam, Obi Alpebiano, but the way the butterfly moves from flower to flower, that's how it's also moving. And so, what can be doing?
I know, Alan, no, one page Madena, Eja, one in the Mua.
Now, party, you must say, Jumadin. I don't know, say, anti-party or anti-movement. It's because of the hard work involved. It's on per branch, on per constituency, on per region, on per national, sometimes, of a president. Now, on your president, be we are, per the constitution, elect or take most of your ministers from parliament. And yet, NDC and MPP now, no, South two parties, no MPs, the ministers.
Orango, as someone who can, yes, a Joma, Ebian Watchina, do a 3 yanti. Omega Koku Anyidaho ukra one page your mama sem and okay. Yenyina su 2 seconds na yentie de your mama kan ya ankasa efa eye MPP en elected ceremony ene eye not nan ho yenti 2 seconds.
I feel
sad when I see some of our northern brothers running around and also doing this. They will use you and dump you. I want to live to see the day. You let anything happen today, and let our brother Bamia say he's standing for president in MPP. They will never give it to him. I can assure you. When the misfortune hit us, and our father, Atta Mills, passed away, the Constitution said that the vice president should take over. I did. But then we're close to an election. If it was another party, they would have insisted that there should be a Congress. And in that Congress, I would have been contested. And they would have given the leadership to somebody else. But when it happened, the NDC's National Executive Committee called a meeting and said, no, there will be no Congress. We are passing a resolution. John Mahama is the vice president. We are going to support him to lead us into this election. And we went into the election, and God gave victory to us. But then we're close to an election.
Koku Anyidaho aja you say na na meka aja edimboni nti wan hwe ya wachina ne akokasa wo na wo ka.
Exactly me that okay, thank you for the production. Only Jerry Modi, wonderful production. Now go say bakufu akwantu na me kwa na me bomb money me that must. You see the mama won and somehow okay and the party helped you and there was no Congress and our father died and they gave you the post and your mouth post no and now we are there the kai our father. You see, and now we are there the kai our father no. As some get I went to see. And now the whole time I come another church say yeah, and your father and our father and the party didn't go for Congress and they gave you the opportunity and the party gave you the opportunity. What did you do with that opportunity? You just abused the opportunity. That's what you did. You abused the opportunity. That's what you did. You abused the opportunity. Everything President Mills did, you have to own it. And I call you a green book. And I also said, the green book, and say, one hour here. I tell you, look, I don't want to get angry this morning. But Mahama, what mama thing in me? Look. So, what did you do with the opportunity? Apart from abusing the opportunity, turning the clock of progress backward, everything Professor Mills started, you threw it away. And when I'm saying not use it for, then here. When he comes back, he will implement the Constitutional Review Commission report. I'm saying, ooh, very and I you had 4.5 years. President Mills had finished everything on the Constitutional Review Commission. There was a white paper. Yes, somebody took the case to court. But when did the court case end? You just didn't have the willpower to implement the white paper because it will curtail some of your powers. And you didn't want the powers curtailed. So you just allowed and you enjoyed it. And today you will come and convince Koku Anyidaho that your mouth going to my after now implementing Constitutional Review Commission report. Anyway, so back to the MPP Congress. So, Okatakyie said they will not ever elect a Northerner. Now they're going to elect a Northerner and a Muslim for that matter. Would they ever Sam George, because Sam George is feeding from both Hama said about Northness. So that's why Sam George will now come from this very distasteful religious angle. I'll come to that one later. So, MPP has gone to pick a Northerner, a Muslim, and so they have a flag bearer. Now, Kennedy, I can say obey showdown. So that is what people were expecting. Say, oh, Senior Alan, a free mono. Ken should be free. So people were expecting it. Of course, Ken himself said so many things that gave people who say, oh, after Saturday, Okatakyie went to party. Now, Saturday evening, on my way, Accra Sports Stadium, another Hindam Sports Stadium, Okatakyie. Now, I'm discussing this aspect of the MPP Congress from a pure professional angle. I am a communications expert, graduated with degrees in communication. I'm an accredited member of the Institute of Public Relations, Ghana. I consult widely for people and organizations. So I'm talking from a purely professional perspective on this aspect. Okay, thank you. It's a matter of an almost easy and announce the results. What did MPP do? every flag bearer, sorry, every aspirant only Emra. Wow. I have not seen some like that before. Say the aspirant. Most of the time, no, we need the but all the aspirants or all the contestants should come with their spouses. In fact, prior to that, I'm saying 2 days before the Congress, I'm going to see our Aljama is another party headquarters. And I'm going to almost to crack. Good. Say, yes, what about you? Bibia Ekona Kwemua, Ubi Antony who free party. Secondly, I'm now better in obey winning it. In the party, this one, Ubia, and look about, you know. There were some skeptics who said, oh, wait, oh, Kai, Kennedy Bebu. So now they finished the whole thing and they gathered at the Hiligan Sports Stadium. So everybody came with his spouse. The vice president also came. The president came with his wife. Masha. Then they should be a Bekata. Adainimo and started Kutu. Of course, Kennedy then will be a change. Kennedy, sorry. And the way he spoke, also what it was free and fair. It's a showdown. They say a showdown between MPP and NDC. Master. And Uncle, for me, it is the president that I want to discuss in this equation. I am President Akufo-Addo. Okay, here, living power is not easy. It's now be when you be a year, a Biakan is him, another can be minimum. Tintina or for 4 years, no, because
your mama, dear, no.
Oh, of course, why not? Any day, I'm making any important. Power is sweet. So that's the sweetness of the power he enjoyed for 4.5 years. Or that more Kaikaya or something badly. It's here there of Besamba, Ghana for problem to or Besamba. Well, and when you go answer. Now the American and they say handing over power is difficult. But look at Anadu. Sitting president, 1 more year to go. But with Peter Babonti, look at his body language, the joy, the excitement with which he handed over to Baumia Masa. And there's so much here. And that symbolism, the symbolism there, or this flag, you know, at the ma, Dr. Baumia, look, both in the physical and in the spiritual realm, the symbolism is very heavy. I don't think the BSC will kind of happen. Nanado, or take you over from Kufu, the Kufu Anyidaho symbolism. My own President Mills, Rollins the man, there was no symbolism to that effect. Of course, John Mahama, the President Mills, and the Wuya. Aha, so there was no symbolism.
And you call Lucy Yana.
That one I don't know, but all I'm saying is, and the other one is it because you can't fine. What is that question? Yeah, can So what Anado did was that thou strong and faithful servant, I am happy in you and I hand over to you. That is
I just said aquapano kwafo what di kakra hu dance dia je na me di party ni nyina hye wonsa.
Thank you. Obi there the boss no it's about me we apprenticeship and the boss money free. Oh shira na ka hu se me de mi shira nyina ta wachi. Party for the amount time e no mun sampa mun e kon fa no so my apprentice no and the baby we do when yin we free. Odani Bema, Yantanity. Obi dear, the boss no Antonasi Anche. In the apprenticeship, no, and when we
your mama and she apprenticeship name me under Professor Mill and Etina Ahura were Benensu Ahura and nobody and what is soon in Shuan Kohune Jan Quasia, Bonsa Ahura.
Now, what say where Jumano, Nakopo friend, 3.5 years. I dare people far come from the day one. Monim Semu here, Juma 8 years. Yeah, you running mate in 2008. That was the thinking and that was the belief that you will win power and run 8 years together. It was based on that you agreed to be running mate. Yes. In 3.5 years, and you're a boss. And when you're free, when you're free, and the man better or stressful. And I want to know boss no more you man. won't quite do so into over to me. And this how they can call pimping. You turn back now. One cat will hear the year. What they call the name call pimping. A pie in a pie. 1 million Ghanaians. You see that the international back in you. You see, almost every back.